Alright, so the August update is huge, and I want to talk about one particular line in the update. This line being under tier 3, increased drop rate of accessories with class engravings for relic gear. That one line, that one change is huge, and I want to talk about it. Now, even though they don't say this in the patch notes, this really affects raid drops. Like 1 out of 3, maybe even 2 out of 3 of your raid drops is going to be a class accessory on relic gear only. And I don't think this really affects chaos dungeon drops or anything like that too much because I haven't seen too much of an influx. But yeah, this is really huge. So in previous content, I have talked about how it's hard to get class accessories for certain classes because they're just so underplayed. But no longer is that a problem because people are running these raids and getting at it. So this is just Pistolier 3, that's it, my only requirement. 15 pages recently sold, 7 pages of currently up. That used to be 2 pages of currently up and half a page of sold. So the class accessory is no longer one of the big bottlenecks when making your build because there's going to be a lot of options out there. So this is a very good time to go run old Vault and Vicus, get your card runs done, get some class accessories out of the way, and really you don't have to worry about the class accessory that much when you're making anything that isn't a 5-3-2 because again, this is only relic, so you only need an ancient if you're doing a 5-3-2. So if you got that 9-7 rock. All right, and then let's take a look at a recent class. Let's look at the new class. Let's look at Aeromancer because we've all probably made a new class and seen how awful it is. So Swiftest Wind Fury 3. Let's go. Look at this, 29 pages with 70 plus quality. That's huge. That's, you know, if this was before the patch, we'd probably have half a page and they would be extremely overpriced. Now, obviously, these are going to be a lot of things that you wouldn't use that are going to be at a lower price, but we look at the recent prices, those things are going to be proper. This is no longer your bottleneck. Now, the new order of doing your gear, doing a setup, is going to be probably doing a rock and then focusing on a neck and then building everything else out. For me, when I built my Pistolier, I did the rock and then after that, I waited weeks and weeks to buy out a proper ring that had a Pistolier on it, and then after that I sniped out a neck for a low price, and then after that finally I built out the other 3 slots to just kind of fill. But now I think it's basically just get the rock, get a good neck, and then build out from there because you don't really have to worry too much about the class accessory anymore. Again, unless you're doing a 5-3-2 and you need an ancient, then obviously things are going to cost you a lot again. And that's really it. That's all I really got to say for this video. The class accessory struggle is somewhat over. Obviously still there is a point where it is a struggle, but now you don't have to worry about playing an underplayed class and thinking that you might not be able to build it out for a long time. So that'll be it. Have a good one and go out and do some old raids.